my dear Capricorn. This is a love reading for you, where the person most on your mind. And we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. So it's something that makes this person a little bit like on the down low. They feel as if things isn't hitting off in the way that they hoped or wanted in some way. So they are becoming very protective here of their heart. And here we have a Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups. It's almost like they want you to come and rescue them, and you to come and, you know, make them trust you and make them see what's that love is real is what I'm getting here. Okay, and we have the Five of Wands. So Five of Wands, it shows a complication in this relationship, where they probably love you and trust you to a certain degree, but then they have other thoughts or another side to them that probably doesn't trust you at all. So I see them kind of flipping back and forth like this. They believe in their, like the depth of their mind, they believe that you are true and real, and that the things you say and the emotions you display are real. But then they have like another side to them that thinks that this is all bogus, or it's not the truth, or it's going to end with, you know, a firestorm of some sort here. And the Four of Cups. So it's almost like they're talking themselves into that this relationship is not going to work out. It's not going to be favorable for them, or it's going to end with them becoming very disappointed. We have a Four here, Four Pentacles. So it's connected to the Emperor and how the Empire is trying to protect itself, like the kingdom is trying to protect itself from hostilities, which is the Five of Wands here. And that makes it not being able to mix with the other empires, because over the borders are closed. So even the neighboring country is the Queen of Cups. They still are thinking that this person is up to no good, and something will happen that will be very negative for them. So they are closing their borders, and that is boring. Okay, so it makes them not being able to have their best experience. We have some birch seeds here, or björk. Okay, so these seeds, it's as if this relationship always present itself to them like, here, this is your relationship, and they say, I don't want this. It's as these birch seeds, they are everywhere. So we are not particularly happy when they start to grow, for example, in outside our porch or something like that, and we take it up from the ground. But in the same time, all trees are wonderful beings. We see a tree here, and it's actually a tree there. I didn't notice this before. And we say, it's the tree that's growing in the wrong place, and we need to take it up and throw it away. And this is a little bit the kind of mindset this person have for your relationship. Like, it's growing in the wrong way, or in the wrong place, or with the wrong person, or you might show that you are a nice person, but probably aren't a nice person. And here in the bottom of the deck, we see the Three of Cups with the Four of Cups. So there's one side to them that really wants to trust you and take the leap of faith and be with you. And another side that thinks, this will never happen, and it's going to end in disaster anyways, and it's the wrong thing, with the wrong time, with the wrong person. And so they don't have the most happy thoughts about this. It's hopelessness would be the key when it comes to their mind. They feel rather hopeless. Okay. So this is on their heart level, like their feelings for you. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So here I'm feeling much more vulnerability, as if their heart probably longs for you a great deal and wants to experience this Ten of Pentacles situation with you here, even if their mind says no, better not. And their heart says, oh, but I would want to. I would want to. Knight of Swords. It's a very protective energy coming in there. And the Nine of Wands. So I think they have like a part of them that is overruling the other part of them. They have one part that misses you like crazy and, you know, is biting themselves in the tongue when they say something cool and dismissive that is kind of almost dismissing your whole relationship when they act like that in that dismissive way. But then they go back to acting in this dismissive way, and, you know, they don't trust you. I don't see that they have a reason to not trust you. I think it's just them not being a very trusting person. Like, they don't trust people, the Lovers. So it's very stubborn, the feelings that they have for you, but they don't trust the relationship. So the feelings survive, but here the mind comes in and overrules the hearts and says, no, we can't be in this situation, it's dangerous. But the love is still there. So they are in a little bit a predicament because they can't be with you and they can't be without you. Both probably hurts equally. One, because they fear what will happen, and the other because they are sad about what happened. So I think this is a little bit more as a fantasy, maybe, that they think that things will be bad. But of course, there can be things here. I don't see the reason to why they don't trust you. Maybe you're not trustworthy person. I will see here what's going on. I wanted to aim for something better for myself. I was serious about us. This is kind of contradictory because I want to aim for something better for myself. That shows that they weren't serious about you because they wanted something better. And it's a little bit what I'm seeing, that I think they are projecting certain issues onto you, and they are saying, oh, you are like that. And they want someone that's like this. But it might be their fear is talking. And this is not serious, but I can understand this to one degree. I might be very serious about something, but in the same time, I'm seeing that it's not fulfilling my needs in the way that I want to. So I would want to aim for something better for myself. So it can be a very complicated situation like this, that the heart wants what it wants, but our own dignity says, no, we can't trust this situation, or our fear says, I know what will happen. This will go horribly wrong and you will be sorry you took this road. You should have protected yourself. So we don't know the future, so we can only trust it or fear it. And I think their heart doesn't trust, but it has dreams. It wants things. It wants love, forever love. But the fear says it can't happen, or at least not with you. Okay, so we'll see the most likely action. And we have the Hangman. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, it shows delays. This person might have delayed a decision, or they might have tried to they have taken a decision but not being able to move on, or being stuck in the mud here, not being able to free themselves from your energy, or to come to any kind of conclusion or decision. They can have taken a decision but then not being able to move on, or it can be that they are not taking a healthy decision for the future. So it can be a little bit different, but it's the same outcome, that things doesn't hit off between you two fully. 2 of Pentacles, it's this, they are being torn between these two things, like being on your own and in your empire here, and not talking to the people in this side of that empire. Here's the border. Or to actually have fun, like across borders. So, and they go back and forth with this. See how this was supposed to be, like that. And so one day they think like this, the other way they think like that, and it's very unsettling for this person to know in which direction they should go. It's very Ace of Pentacles, so that's good. Knight of Cups and Tower. We'll deal with that later. We can deal with the bad news later. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So they don't think it's going to work with you. I'm very sure that they love you, and they don't trust you, but they want to offer themselves up to you. It's this with them being like all over the place here. 333, so it's connected to the Empress. I think they might have issues with the aspect of abundance, the mother aspect, the goddess mother aspect. How can I sustain myself in the world and survive? They are very much in a survival mood. They need food, but they are afraid that the food will be toxic. Okay, sorry for the dog barking. I love someone else. Okay. I will take more cards on that. They can actually, they say, I wanted to aim for something better for myself. I love someone else. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. This can actually be the chaser in a codependent relationship, and they have chased you, but they don't trust you. So they want to stop chasing you, and they want to have like a new relationship with someone else. It's what I'm seeing, basically. So take it or leave it. It might be that this reading is about you. And clarification for the tower here. What's going on there with the tower? I was lost. The grass was always greener elsewhere. I'm getting the sense that this person might feel like they are the one that loves the most in the relationship. That might not be true. It seems like they believe that they are the chaser, but in the same time, they are the one seeing to, you know, have other options, or want to have other options, or working on having a lot of other options. So it confuses me a little bit. It's not like the normal paradigm what I'm seeing, but let's say it has been like this. Before, maybe you were the chaser and they were the runner in the relationship. But then you love them and want to be with them, but you realize it's not a good relationship for you. So it's the only energy I really feel for you is this Queen of Cups here. And then they are stuck in this on this border between two different decisions, being with you, not being with you. And so they would want to have you, but in the same time, you have kind of said no to them because the relationship wasn't working out. And now they want to kind of persuade them on the same thing. And they think that you have exchanged them for someone else, and they want to exchange you for someone else. But unfortunately, they are being stuck, unable to move forward. And here, I think they are trying to date, but it doesn't go that well. So I'll see why it doesn't go so well. Engagement ring, cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. It's like the cassette about an old relationship, or your relationship is playing over and over for them in their head. For some of you, this will be a person that's they are already stuck on someone like an old person. Even if they might have feelings for you here, I love someone else, you might be that someone else. They still have a lot to work through with their old relationship, which they haven't left. Or it might be that you are the old relationship that they haven't left. It will be different for different people. So I will take one card for the outcome here, what the divine thinks. When it comes to the situation that this person is the chaser. This person is the chaser. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, so this cassette might make the person into the chaser because they have memories with this person, subconscious memories from a past life that makes this relationship very valuable to them, even if it doesn't give value in this moment, in this time right now. So even if they don't get what their needs met in the relationship with you, they still have loyalties and love from the past, not only past lives, but also from your relationship in the past, which make them very addicted to this situation. And the same goes if this is someone have a hard time getting over someone else, but then this is the reason why they have a hard time getting over someone else. There's a lot of water underneath the bridge with this person. So even if they feel like the best thing would be to let it go, they can't let it go just yet, because they still have so much memory and so much loyalty. Okay, so if this person is the runner, and they have always tried to run away from you, what's the outcome for this relationship? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So here they probably try to run into the arms of someone else, but the divine isn't letting them because of this soulmate engagement here. And so I'm seeing like 4 attempts to try to find someone else, and it's not successful for them. So probably they want to take the easy way out of a relationship and not like evolve or work on themselves to such a degree that they can be with you without the old problems. So they just want to keep their old problems, not have to change, and just jump into the next relationship and the next relationship and the next relationship. But I don't see that the divine is going to let that happen. So it feels like we had a third option, but I'm trying to remember what that might have been. Yeah, this is if you are this person, I guess. If you are this person, what's the outcome for you? If you are dreaming about a person that's just frankly not good for you, and you're trying to date here someone new, someone that would be better for you. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Might be that you have very negative blueprints in your mind that creates not perfect situation for yourself in love over and over again, or this unsettled kind of situations, or impossible kind of situations where the relationship is like you being stuck between a rock and a hard place, because you can't be in it, you can't be without it, you can't live with them, you can't live without them. So I think it's about changing your own blueprints here. We have this castle, which I feel correlates a lot with the 4 of Pentacles. So we can live and be safe in the castle, and also prevent ourselves, just because we want the fun of hanging over the borders with the other empire. It might not be safe for us at all times, because we are giving ourselves up to the wrong people. So here we need to learn some dignity to not give ourselves to the wrong people whilst we are working on changing our blueprint, our conditioning. We are like ducks. We are being imprinted with the kind of love that we got from our parents, and we are doomed to relive it over and over and over and over and again endlessly if we don't change this. Normally, a mature person is gradually changing their worldview. They learn new things, and they are very capable of creating beautiful things for themselves. So eventually they have a positive, more positive outlook on life, and they heal and they grow and they have beautiful relationships. But then there's this other part of us that might not be able to do this, and always go back in the endless recording, like the same recording again and again. And then we need to change the recording. We need to go to the Akashic records and change the text there, or to just change our blueprints with affirmations. And changing our blueprints with affirmation, it means you figure out what you so let's say that the most perfect match is coming down the street from you. What are your, if you imagine this for yourself, what are your thoughts? Now it comes this perfect person there. What are your thoughts? Is your thoughts, that's my soulmate, now we're going to be together and be happy forever after? Or is it, that's my perfect someone, I guess they are already with someone else, or I guess they won't notice me, or they are too good looking for me, they won't never see in my direction. So these are different blueprints that you have that, they are taking down the forest here, so they goes trucks on this little road endlessly, like taking out the timber. So where were I? To sum it up, we need to change our thinking to get a new experience. If we find our blueprints to be like this, as my examples, negative, we take them. For example, someone that good looking would never be interested in me. Change it to I'm worthy of someone that's really good looking. I have, or you can change it to I'm attractive and I attract people that are good looking. So it would be, you take away the glass ceiling that makes you not being able to be with people that's good looking, for example. So that can be a blueprint too. I can't be with people that's good looking. So you're too good looking for me. We can't be together. I'm sorry. Okay, so I was going to take oracle cards here from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, but for some reason I put it back. So see what's coming out here. The Eagle King, the big picture, angelic help. So this is a very fortunate omen. The divine has risen above, they are above, and they see the full picture here, and they know what needs to be done to help you to get where you need to go. So continue to listen to Spirit's message, and they will guide you through, okay, to more greener pastures, most definitely. But you need to do the work that you are guided to do. You can't just accept, like, it can't just happen by its own. You need to do actual work. And we have a fork in the road. So some kind of decision needs to be made here. A clear decision, and then to move on from there. It can be hard if we can make a clear decision, but then we're still stuck thinking of the other person. So it can be really hard here. I think I will read this 13 for you to give you an idea of what might need to be done. You reach a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love, or to remain isolated? To go deeper and commit to mutual passion, or to walk away? This is the time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of a genuine connection. All roads lead to lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. So this message was definitely for the person that this reading is about, because they are in this fork in the road, and they have really two directions they want to go in: waiting for the person, or being with the person that they don't trust, or moving on from that person. And it seems like we're stuck in the fork on the road, and we can't get a move on, because if we try to find someone new, that won't work out. And if we try to be with this person, we don't trust them. So we can't be happy with them because we don't trust them. Okay, as a full member to this channel, you get the full version of this reading.